Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope everybody's having a good day today so far. I know it's Saturday, so be safe out there, and have fun though, but be safe at the same time. If you are new to my channel, hit the like and subscribe button. Also hit the notification bell as well, so you can get notified when I do like a new video. Today I decided to do a vlog, a Barbie diary vlog. As you all know, I do that sometimes. I was just feeling like I'm so grateful that I feel free. Thanks, Nick. The inspiration that I got for this vlog is Beauty and the Beast. And I feel like I'm downloading or channeling Beauty and the Beast because I feel like for a long time I was a beast, I had so much hidden emotional traumas that happened to me in my life, and I didn't know how to deal with it, So I feel like a lot of us, both male and female, have masculine and feminine energies. So for a long time I was acting out of my beastly nature, And I feel like, keep in mind, if this doesn't resonate with you, then it's not your story, don't make it fit. But sometimes I do speak out because I feel like a lot of people can possibly resonate or relate to my story. It may not be the exact same story, but it's in a different way. But anyway, going back to the Beauty and the Beast story, I feel like both men and female both have masculine and feminine energies. And I feel like a lot of us, especially for me, I always like to speak for myself. A lot of us, or a lot of people right now, are realizing that they're not as holy or as good as they thought, or they're not on the right side that they thought they were, because for me, on my journey, when I was coming up, I used to think that I was on God's side, but I really wasn't. And if you look at the Beast in Beauty and the Beast, it was a spell that was casted onto him, and it did make him angry. It made him ugly into a beast, So I dealt with a lot of that too, to where people thought that I was ugly. I felt that I was ugly. I felt that I wasn't good enough. I felt that I just wasn't good enough. I didn't have enough. I wasn't smart enough. I wasn't talented enough. And the whole time, I really was. I've always been. Looking back at my childhood now, standing and looking back to where I am now, I realize that I have always been. So I feel like a lot of us could understand that. And I feel like it's time for us to start to get in touch with our feminine side. Of course, you need the masculine side of you, because the masculine side of you is someone that could take action, can be detached from their emotions, but they're calculated, they're, decisive. They take action, and usually the men deal with numbers and the calculation. Men like to see the numbers. They don't like to just hear about it. And I feel like with the feminine energy too, which is like yin and yang, I think, who was the girl that was the Beauty in the Beast movie? In the Beauty and the Beast movie. I forgot her name. I think her name was Aurora. No, it wasn't Aurora. It was Belle. Yeah, there you go. It was Belle. But when Belle came along, though, she helped to awaken him, and she helps him to see that, you know, you are more than just your anger and your bitterness and your grief. Like, you can actually come out and live and have fun and find love. And not only love with another person, but just, to me, I look at it as me being both Belle and the Beast. Because I don't feel like it's somebody else that woke me up. I feel like it's just me that woke me up, that awakened me to my divine purpose and awakened me to who I truly am as a person. Now, of course, you know, a lot of things I did growing up, or not to talk about the past too much, but I wasn't perfect, you know. I probably was kind of like bitchy and mean and bitter and all those things, but I realized that I needed to look within myself and get in touch with my feminine side. Get in touch with, because feminine sides has everything to do with the love, caring, nurturing, youthfulness, beauty, you know. So I feel like once I got in touch with that side of me, and I incorporated both, you know, I incorporate both sides of me. I use the beastly nature when I need to, or when I want to take action, or when I want to, you know, make decisions, or when I want to protect myself. Or I'll use the feminine side when I want to give love to myself or to somebody else, or when I want to nurture myself or others, or, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like a lot of us can be like both Belle and the Beast. And I feel like once you get in touch with your feminine side, then the spell will break, you know? The spell will break, and it will be a time for you to finally be able to love yourself and nurture yourself and have fun and look good, and, you know, because you attract what you are. So I don't know, I just feel like I wanted to share that with you guys. Like, maybe it can help somebody out. Now, I know I'm learning my interpersonal skills, because I'm not really the best interpersonally. Like, I'm not really the best when it comes to that, because I still have like PTSD to where, like, I don't really trust people. Like, people talk a good game, you know. And before, I was somebody that will go by what you say. Now I evolved so much to where, like, my frequency is so high to where I listen to what you say, but not only do I listen to what you say, I more so watch what you do. And to me, that's what gives me the clarity, like your actions, basically, you know, because people, oh my God, they can wrap up shit in a pretty bow and sell it to you, and then you believe it and you'll fall for it, you know. But no, it's the action that I pay attention to. That's what tells me the truth. My nose is itching. Whenever my nose is itching, I feel like it's like spirit speaking through me, like the divine is speaking through me. And I saw 2 dragonflies earlier, like, so, which is a good sign. I feel like the water is like speaking to me too right now. But anyway, I feel like once you become in tune with your divine purpose, with your God-like frequency, you'll notice so much more things in like fine detail, you know, things that you've never noticed before. But I feel like it all starts with being transparent. Being transparent, number one, with yourself, of course. I mean, because if you're not able to tell yourself the truth about what you really have been doing, to yourself as well as to others, then it's like you at that point you're just gonna stop and stay in that frequency. There is no growth in that. There is none. Like, you just pretty much stay stuck. So I think the main thing too is for people to like look at themselves. Should have put some water. Look at themselves in the mirror and like tell yourself the truth. Like, have you been fucking up? Have you been covering up your negative traits and pushing it out onto other people? Or have you been burying your emotions? Because I remember a time when I was back in my dark ages. I call it the dark ages. I used to bury my emotions and I wouldn't face it. I wouldn't face the truth of my situation. I wouldn't look at the truth of the reality. It's almost as if like I lived in some sort of delusion. And where I felt like I'm the victim and I'm always right and you're always wrong and blaming other people. No, you did this to me, and And once I got out of that, it definitely is a chain that needs to definitely be broken to where that you can soar high and grow and fly. Like, because right now I feel so free. Like, I feel so free like a bird. I can't even communicate with the birds. I think that's what Belle was able to do too. Remember, she was able to talk to like the plates and the animals and stuff. All the Disney princesses, they're able to like communicate with animals. So it's a very spiritual thing. Oh, speaking of that, oh my god, I wish you would have seen Dragonfly. I wish you would have saw that. And then, also going back to the interpersonal skills, I'm learning to, like, I love people, I love people, but at the same time, I just don't like their ways, and I try hard to trust them, but it is hard for me to open up and trust people. But I'm learning how to approach situations with kindness, with care, with love. And I know that there are people out there that just are not going to like you just simply because of the fact that they're just probably that is their purpose on this earth, is to just stop you, from your purpose, stop you from loving yourself, stop you from taking care of yourself, stop you from breaking those chains, So some people, it definitely is. That is their purpose. So I understand that. I know that I don't care what you do. Like, you could freaking cook the best dinner. You can cook, wear the most prettiest outfit. Like, you can spend millions of dollars, if the person just doesn't like you, the person just doesn't like you. Some people are just blind to the fact of who you really truly are, They have their own perceptions, and which is okay, I don't feel like it bothers me anymore. Before, back then, it used to like bother me to where I felt like, why don't this person like me, and I felt like I had to prove a point to make the person like me, or make the person love me, or make the person want to be my friend, or to be accepted. And I feel like I don't need to be accepted by anybody, honestly. The only person that I need to accept is my own damn self, really. To me, that's the most important thing, is like, do you accept yourself? So I guess that's a great way to break the spell. It's just learning to accept yourself and love yourself. Get in touch with your feminine side. Get in touch with you have to be like a childlike energy. But then also too, you have to be in touch with your masculine side, because, life is cycles and people come and people go, and I used to tend to like hold on to people, places, things, and not want to let go. But I feel like the universe puts us in these cycles for growth. So it's like when bad things that we feel is bad is happening, it's like it's happening for you, not to you. So that's why I chose the Beauty and the Beast. Like, I feel like I can definitely resonate with that story to where but I do recognize the beastly nature in me, and I definitely like to recognize my negative side. I like to, because a lot of people like to be in denial of their negative side, and that's one thing that you can never do, because then you will never grow. You have to be aware of your negative side. That way, you know how to harness the energy and use the energy wisely or appropriately, instead of using it all the time. Because then you can actually go out and hurt people who actually love you, hurt people who actually care for you, or who want to be there for you, because you want to be in this masculine energy. You want to always be protective over yourself, and cold and detached and abrasive, and sometimes people feel like they're speaking their truths, but it's not really keeping it real. It's just you being mean to people or being evil to people. So a lot of the times too, my channel though, you will get harsh truths. Now, I try to tell my truths, but then back it up with encouragement, uplifting. I don't try to just bash you and then that's it. So it is, and the truths hurt. The harsh realities of who we are or who we've been, things that we've done. It's like, looking back, I'm like, oh my God, like, what the hell was I doing? Who was I? Like, and looking at it now, it's like I'm a totally different person. Like, I definitely broke free. So it's like, this channel, you're definitely going to hear truths from me. It's not going to be like a sugar-coated channel to where I tell you what you want to hear. No, because that's just enabling myself as well as others. So I don't want to enable anybody. I want people to break free from their chains, like how I broke free from my chains. And another thing too is, like, I'm learning how now to just live in the moment. You have to stay detached in a sense. Let me try to make it, clarify it. Because you don't want to be so attached to the end result of what's going to happen or what you feel is going to happen. Because honestly, in this world, we don't know what's going to happen, So I could make plans to get married tomorrow or not even get married. Or, I mean, the how do you call it? The categories are endless, There's so many different scenarios. So you just got to add yours there. But sometimes I'm not good with making up scenarios and stuff like that. But it's like I can say, okay, we'll go out to eat tomorrow, and then God forbid, today I fucking pass away, So it's like, I like to live in the moment. I don't like to put things in place, because the universe is constantly changing, and each moon cycle, new moon, full moon, we're changing with it. We're upgrading with it, If you follow my channel, you're definitely going to be upgrading. For sure. You're definitely going to be upgrading. Because it's like a reality. It's a reality check. It's the Great Awakening, this channel. So, and I do it with all love. I do it with love because I want people to not rely so much on man. Sorry, the video cut off. I want people to not rely so much on man, because I feel like we rely on humans, and we're supernatural beings. What I believe, that we're supernatural beings. So I solely rely on the divine. I don't put my trust in man like that, because humans are quick to change their mind. They're quick to And there's a lot of temptation on this earth. So it's like the devil's always throwing obstacles, throwing monkey wrenches, you know. And so a lot of things have to do with choices too as well. So it's like you can't really rely on humans that much, because you're thinking you're going this way and something comes along and then that person gets tempted to go the other way, you know. So it's like I solely put my trust in the divine, and I want people to start building that relationship with themselves. Like, it's a beautiful thing when you love yourself. It's amazing. It's something that's out of this world. Like, it puts you in a vibration to where your energy is just unmatched. When you love yourself, it's beautiful. When you look at yourself, when you look at the wrong that you do, when you look at the truth, the inner, deeper parts of yourself, it's truly an amazing thing. It really is. It really is an amazing thing. Like, I want people to be able to look at themselves and to love themselves. I'm like so galactic. Like, I'm not even, spiritually speaking, in this dimension, like in the 3D dimension. The 3D dimension is like where a lot of people are on the lower levels of the dimensions, and it's basically the material dimension. I've surpassed those dimensions, you know, so I would say like I'm like in the 6th dimension, to where I'm outer worldly. Like, I'm not even, like, I'm really with the divine. I'm really with the divine, you know. So I want people to get to that frequency. But the only way you're going to be able to do it is you get in touch with the feminine side, like Belle. Get in touch with your feminine side. Start showing love and giving love to yourself as well as to others. And start taking care of yourself. Loving yourself. So that way the spell can break. Because the beast wasn't really a beast. He was an actual man. But the evil witch casted a spell on him. So that's what turned him into that. And then he just became bitter and angry and stuff like that. So I feel like a lot of you guys are beasts. Waiting for the spell to be broken. But you're waiting for one true love. One true love. And one true love. The only one true love that there is you. You're your one true love. You are your one true love. That's the I don't know what to call the word for it, but it's so beautiful. You are your one true love. I believe in that heavily. I believe in that. It's such a powerful statement. It's such a powerful statement. So, but anyway, guys, I'm going to keep vlogging today. Right now I'm at the beach. Later on I'm going to be going out tonight. But I guess that's just the message for today. For the Barbie diary. Beauty and the Beast. Beauty and the Beast. Get in touch. Get in touch with yourself. Get in touch with who you are as an individual. Love yourself. You are truly amazing. I want people to know that. I want people to know that. There's a lot of powerful people, but you just haven't awakened. So hopefully this message reaches you and it helps to awaken yourself to yourself. And so I'm about to go home though, because these flies are starting to freaking like bite the crap out of me to get on my goddamn nerves. I'm about to go home and like rest up. But I love you guys so much. Learn to love yourself, spread love, give love, and get close to God. So thank you so much for watching my channel. Have a great day. Stay tuned. I'll see you guys later.